we've had so many questions come through about the NHS Youth Forum that we're going to record some more answers. So next question, can you be part of a St John Youth Forum and the NHS Youth Forum? Over to...
Yeah, I can take this one. Yes, absolutely. Like the valuable experience that you have at St John Youth Forum, you can totally bring that to the NHS Youth Forum. It'd be really great to have that type of insight on the Youth Forum as well.
I'm going to jump to the question about time commitment, because that might be in someone's mind if they're thinking about being on 2 youth forums. So what is the time commitment like per week on the NHS Youth Forum?
So on the application form, it'll say around 12 hours each month. It definitely varies dependent on kind of the point you are at in the cycle. So when you start off, you've got the virtual introduction meetings, you're going to have residentials in October. So maybe the hours for those months might be a little bit higher than they might be in December when you've sent out the survey and you're waiting for responses from other young people. So it definitely does vary. But I think if you do have other commitments on, you know, just think about, when am I going to have a heavier workload? Can I take this on? And just being honest with your subgroup. But yeah, on average, it is around 12 hours each month.
Thank you. Can I apply as I am 14?
Yes, absolutely, definitely. We want the experiences of younger people. We want your perspective, because at the end of the day, you are a person receiving healthcare from the NHS if you are receiving that healthcare. So definitely apply if you're 14, 15, if you're just about to start your GCSEs, not started yet, there's nothing stopping you. Yeah.
What benefit do you get from being on the forum?
I would say one of the major benefits you get from being on the NHS Youth Forum is kind of the skills development you undergo yourself. So yes, you are advocating on the behalf of young people, which inside feels like a really good benefit, you know, being able to talk on behalf of young people, making sure that their opinions and voices are heard really high up. But it's also, yeah, you gain a lot of skills that you may not have had before. So like Nakkita's mentioned earlier, networking skills, and from that job opportunities come out and other opportunities. But yeah, you do undergo a massive personal development journey from being part of the NHS Youth Forum.
Oh, you're on mute.
Sorry, I was just asking if there's anything you wanted to add to that.
Yes, so my experiences with NHS Youth Forum, I learned a lot about organisation and time management, and because we were working with employees at the NHS, so we had to like adapt the way we worked. And it gave me a real perspective on what management wants to hear. So I was able to cite those experiences and use examples of how I organise my time in job interviews. And that has led to, obviously with the experience itself of being on the NHS Forum, doing the Health Inequalities Project led to a graduate job offer. So yeah, it's definitely worthwhile joining the Youth Forum.
Okay. What is the biggest difference that you think you've made through the NHS Youth Forum?
Such a hard one. I think for me, it's getting everybody to recognize that all of our health is dependent on each other. I really think that's what working, because I was part of the pandemic cohort where we just went all virtual, and we were asked by the NHS to work on various projects around vaccination for young people, about washing your hands, about the changing lockdown rules. And it really gave me perspective on how health affects everyone. And I was really proud to be able to advocate for that, make people recognise that how valuable of a service the NHS actually is.
I'll just jump in. So it's difficult because we've only just sent out our university open letter, so we can't quite see the impact that that's going to have just yet. I'm hoping that it will help a lot of young people, but I think even our report just identifying groups that have been missed out and making sure groups of young people who previously felt underrepresented can now know that actually you've been recognised and this is being passed on to universities to make sure you can access career options that maybe you previously didn't think were attainable. That feels like a really great difference to have made, even if we're still waiting a couple months to see the proper tangible difference that can make.
And 2 more questions. One is, do I have to pay? An easy one.
So I can go. No, it's all free for you to get involved with. There's no cost at all. You may see in the application that there are 2 residentials with the opportunity maybe for day trips like the Confed experience. All of your travel will be paid for. Any meals that you have whilst at the events will also be provided for. So if you're worried about financing the NHS Youth Forum, you do not have to worry about that. That's all provided for.
Thank you. And last question, and importantly, is the Youth Forum youth-led?
Yes, it is youth-led. Young people are definitely at the heart of everything that NHS Youth Forum does. We do have a youth team to support us, but that's more a facilitation role. It's kind of our passions, are like topics we're dedicated to. We really lead what we want to do and what we want to get out of the Youth Forum. But we do have an amazing youth team who support us every step of the way when we do need support. But youth definitely do lead the NHS Youth Forum.
Just quickly to add, I know I was asking the questions that from the British Youth Council's perspective, who deliver the NHS Youth Forum in partnership with the NHS, our 3 core values are youth-led, collaboration and inclusion. And at any time that you think we could be doing better in any of those 3 areas, we definitely want you to let us know, because we want it to be as youth-led as it possibly can be. And I think that's the last question. So thank you.